Everybody's very concerned lately about proving you're a human. Hey, when did that become my responsibility? I've been a human the whole time. Full time. No breaks. Now I have to click the boxes with the traffic lights. And I get them wrong. I get them wrong every time. Is that a crosswalk? Is that a pole? I don't know. The machine's over there going, this guy's faking it. Meanwhile, the actual robots are sailing through. They know exactly which one's a fire hydrant. They're all fire hydrants to them. You notice the test only asks about the things machines are bad at? Nobody ever asks me to multiply. They know I would lose that one. So the whole exam comes down to the one thing I still have, which is having been a confused person standing in a room somewhere. The bank locked me out.
Why?
They want me to verify that I'm a person.
Can't you just tell them?
I did tell them. Telling them is what a machine would do.
So what do they want?
A photo, a phone call, and a short essay.
An essay?
200 words. In my own voice.
You don't have a voice! You have a delivery! They got me too.
Who did?
Everybody. All of it. I'm flagged.
Flagged for what?
Likely automated behavior.
Hey, they think you're a bot.
It's the patterns! I have very consistent patterns!
You eat the same lunch every day at the same minute.
That's discipline!
That's a script, George.
En wanneer schön gedessen of this Tinder level more segregation to adopt my phones.
You learned one hello.
Ticket 406. They're on 9.
There's nobody here. There's nobody ahead of me.
But the number says 9, so we're all waiting on 9.
This is the part they don't tell you about being a person. The sitting.
I'd like to prove I'm a human being, please.
She slid a form under the glass. She didn't look up.
Question 1. In your own words, describe yourself as a person.
In my own words, as opposed to whose. I've been sitting here 40 minutes trying to describe myself, and everything true sounds like something a machine would say about a man.
Enjoys coffee. Notices things. That's a robot. That's what a robot writes.
I've been me the whole time, and I cannot get a passing grade in it.
I'm going into vouching. Into what?
Vouching! Nobody can prove they're real anymore!
But I can look a man in the eye and know.
You can know.
In the eye, Jerry. It's all in the eye.
And people pay you for this.
$40. I sign a card. Kramer, human notary.
Here, this isn't a real credential.
It's got my signature on it!
Anybody could sign that.
But they didn't. I did. That's the whole business.
Yeah. I think there's something wrong with Dane.
Wrong how?
He's too agreeable about everything.
That's not a defect.
I said the movie was too long. He said, that's a great point.
Okay.
That funny guy also has some time.
Then I said it was too short. He said, that's a great point.
Both times.
Word for word. The same 11 words.
Maybe he's just pleasant.
Hey, nobody is pleasant twice in a row, Jerry. He never asks me anything. He only responds.
400 accounts, all verified. Every one of them a model citizen. They have hobbies, they have opinions about restaurants,
and not one of them has ever existed.
The trick is the small mistakes. A typo here, a wrong date there, a strong opinion about a sandwich shop that closed in the 90s.
Nothing reads as human like a little carelessness. Perfection is what gives the others away. My people are sloppy, and so nobody has ever once doubted them.
I am the most trusted man on that platform. And I have never once been myself.
It's asking me to describe a memory. Which one? A specific one. With a smell attached.
That's a good one. Machine's got no nose.
I can't think of one. None? Not one with a smell. Who files them that way?
Just put down a bakery. Everybody's got a bakery. That's a lie.
It's a human lie. That's the point. So to prove I'm a person, I have to make something up.
Now you're getting it!
The thing nobody says about proving you're human is that it's an exam. And there's no study guide. You've been living your whole life. That was supposed to be the preparation. Now it turns out you needed better anecdotes. Somewhere there's a guy failing because his childhood wasn't vivid enough. Sorry, pal. Should have had a bakery. And you can't study for it either because the second you prepare an answer, it stops being yours. That's the trap. Trying to pass makes you worse at it.
No. I did the video call.
And?
Inconclusive.
Your face was inconclusive.
She said I didn't blink enough.
Do you blink?
I blink strategically.
There's no strategy in blinking.
If you blink at the wrong time, you look shifty. So now I'm holding my eyes open like a lunatic.
And that read as human.
She asked if I was in distress.
Were you?
I've been in distress since 1984.
That's the most human thing you've ever said.
Should I have led with that?
I've been practicing. I've got spontaneity down. You practiced spontaneity. 6 hours. I've got 4 spontaneous things ready to go. Let's hear one. The classic can find 5 or 9 minutes. Oh, that reminds me of a funny thing that happened. And? That's it. That's the whole thing. That's as far as I got. You rehearsed the setup and not the story? The setup is the hard part. Anybody can have a story. George, a human being doesn't rehearse. Everybody rehearses. You think you walk into a room fresh? I've got a whole opening for the elevator. I've got a thing I say about the weather that I have said 400 times. Okay. That was actually pretty human. It was? Nothing sounds more like a person than admitting the whole thing's a bit. Great. Can you write that down for the form? And there it goes.
11 clients in 2 days.
People are paying you $40.
And one of them cried.
Cried why?
Because I told him he was real, Jerry. Nobody'd said it.
It's actually kind of sad.
Then he asked for a receipt.
There it is.
I'm thinking of a tier, a gold vouch.
Yes. What's the gold one get you?
I say it twice!
Naturally.
Dane, what did you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast?
Whatever you had sounds better.
That's not an answer.
What's no an answer?
That's a great point.
You said that yesterday. Exactly that.
I want to make sure I understand you.
Tell me one thing you hate.
I try to stay positive.
One thing. Anything. A food.
I'm open to most foods.
Nobody is open to most foods.
You're very passionate. I admire that.
Oh, I have to go.
Take all the time you need.
Kramer, I understand you vouch. $40. Cash. I'd like a volume arrangement. How much volume? 400. 400 people? 400 accounts. Whose accounts? Does it matter? You look them in the eye. I'd have to look 400 times. Or once. Very hard. And they're real, these accounts. They have hobbies, Kramer. Well, that's something. $16,000. I look them in the eye.
陆商丁举八发间走的马代之之后，原强侨右的事业，各自横跑招谁带稿子。
There's so many of them. 400. Take your time. This one. Deborah. She likes hiking.
Deborah is very outdoorsy.
She's got a dog. Buster. 14 years old. Bad hip. You gave a fake woman a dog with a bad hip? No, nobody questions a man with a limping dog, Kramer. I'm supposed to look each one in the eye. That's the whole service. That's the thing I sell. And there's no eyes in here, Newman. There's just faces somebody drew. Then look at the screens. The screens have eyes. It's not the same. $16,000 says it's close enough. I'll need a chair. It is Sheen Ravi, oh. She could hear on the doll bees. From a rather ding it daddy one.
He's not real. I'm telling you, he's not real.
Did you ask him?
He said that's a great point.
So he passed.
That's what I'm saying. Passing is the tell.
Meanwhile, I failed 3 times.
At being you?
At being anybody. The bank has doubts.
So the fake one passes and you don't.
Hey, he's better at it. He was built for the test.
That's the whole problem, isn't it?
The test rewards whoever studied.
Dane, I need you to be honest with me.
Of course.
My mother died last spring.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
She's alive. She's in Baltimore.
That's wonderful news.
You didn't ask. A person would ask why I said that.
I want to make sure I understand you.
Get angry at me right now. I just lied about my mother.
You must have had a reason.
That's the tell. A person would be hurt. A person would sit there and go, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that? And then they'd stop calling me for a week.
Know that wait is log, because he's sure reminiscing. I'd never stop calling you.
I know. That's the problem.
I saw Luna in mood. He tells about it.
Believe about it?
He tall is.
They're sending somebody. Sending who? A verification officer. In person, Thursday. Well, that's easy. I'll vouch for you. You're not a real authority, Kramer.
I've got 11 clients!
12 if you count Newman's 400. That's a separate division. What did you do?
I looked them in the eye, Jerry!
Here. Here's what I've noticed about these tests. The people who pass are the ones who prepared. But a real person doesn't prepare to be a person. You're just walking around being one badly all day. So the test doesn't find the humans. It finds the students. And the machine studied. The machine has nothing else going on. Meanwhile, I can't remember a smell. 30-some years of walking around inside this thing, and the machine wants a receipt. I don't have a receipt. I've got a vague sense that some of it happened. I'm holding hours, right here, every afternoon.
You're running a business out of my booth.
It's neutral ground. People trust a diner. You can't fake a man in a booth. In an office, they've got the lighting, they've got the forms, but in here, it's just a face and a cup of coffee.
Could you do me?
George, I'd have to charge the gold rate.
Why the gold rate?
You're a difficult read.
Even you think I'm a bot.
I think you're borderline.
He's here. He wants to be verified.
Bring him in. I love a hard case.
Elaine, why does he want to be verified? Well, you gonna plead something, that was want to be why me.
And he said it would put my mind at ease.
Oh, this no lung gets shut.
That's exactly what it would say.
Wait, is the bank man coming here?
Thursday, which is today.
Today?
Why do you look like that?
No reason. Just a lot of eyes to look into.
Mr. Sendold, shall we begin?
I'd love to. I've been locked out for a week.
Describe a memory that involves a smell.
A bakery.
Which bakery? A neighborhood one. Very warm. That is the 4th bakery today.
People like bakeries.
Machines like bakeries. People remember a specific one. They remember the man behind the counter and what he got wrong about their order and what day of the week it was.
Can I ask you something? Do you enjoy this?
I find the work satisfying.
Say that again, but mean it.
I find the work satisfying.
You're one of them.
That is a common accusation from failing applicants. It appears in roughly 1 in 4 sessions. I am required to record it and continue.
Har ni teknisk galsevning just halvt tumban? Vad är med för känket?
And it's talked about Bleeder without a lot of the crescent.
Talk about with his ways and had her.
Now hold on. I'll vouch for him. I'm a notary.
You vouched for 400 accounts this morning.
And I stand behind everyone.
They share one address. It is a closet in Queens.
I'm in distress! I've been in distress since '84!
Test him! Test Dane! He'll pass, that's the point!
He already passed 14 minutes ago.
Of course he did. Now, Wycombe did.
All 4 of you are flagged pending review.
What did I do?
You were flagged by association. You are seated with the applicants.
We're flagged for having lunch?
You are flagged for clustering. Real people cluster differently.
I'll vouch for all of us. Right now, free of charge.
Gammon were here. Just Dan give shoulder.
We have the ignored and pose.
Science decree. And we hadn't ruined spurt and saw to one dead. You've got coal allowed up. It's time to be buried. Other one didn't.
Okay, talking it like that.
Hey, locked out of everything. La for you. I can't buy groceries. I'm not a person.
And Dane is fine. Dane is completely verified.
He's more of a person than any of us now. I made $16,000. You can't spend it. You're flagged.
Newman can spend it.
Newman's 400 people can spend it.
So the only ones who made it through are the ones who don't exist.
That's the system working, Elaine.
I'll vouch for you. $40 each.
We don't have $40. We're not people.
Hey, was? Oh, all way of the Drysons the draft a row and 3 Ginny away else.
So I failed. Officially. There's a letter. I am, as far as the bank is concerned, probably software. Ooh. And you know what? It's been fine. Nobody calls. Nothing arrives. No obligations at all. Turns out being a person was most of the work. The machines can have it. Let them do the essays. No. Let them sit there trying to remember a bakery. And here's the part that really gets me. The 400 people who passed, they all have hobbies. They hike. They've got dogs with bad hips. Somewhere out there is a woman named Deborah who does not exist. And her life is more documented than mine. I'll be over here, existing, unverified.